In today's lesson, we are going to be working on subtraction with regrouping, and then we will check by using addition. So if I am doing, my problem is 734 minus 247. Okay? Whenever we are subtracting, we always start in our ones place. So I have 4 ones and I want to take away 7 ones. I can't do that. So I need to regroup in order to be able to subtract. By regrouping, the tens can help me get more ones. So I'm going to take 1 10 from my tens place, leaving me with 2 tens. Now what happens to that 10 is it breaks up into ones. I get 10 ones, and I already have 4 ones. So 10 and 4 makes 14. Now I can subtract my ones place. 14 minus 7 is 7. So now that I finished my ones place, I'm going to my tens place. I have 2 tens and I want to take away 4 tens. Can I do that? No. So what helps me get more tens? To get more tens, I have to go to my hundreds place. I'm going to take 100 away. And if I break up 100, that will get me 10 tens. So I already have 2 tens here, and I'm bringing over 10 tens. How many tens? 10 and 2 makes 12. So I now have 12 tens. 12 tens minus 4 tens gives me 8 tens. And then I have 600 minus 200, which I can do, which would give me 400. Now what we're going to do is we are going to check by adding. Now remember, when we are adding numbers, we always add our part plus part, which equals our whole. Now when we subtract, we start with our whole. We take away a part to get our other part. So what are we going to do to check by adding? We are going to take our part and our part. We're going to add it together to make sure we have our whole. So I'm going to do 247 plus 487. 7 plus 7 is 14. So I put the 4, bring over the 10. So for tens, I have 1 10 plus 4 tens, which gives me 5 tens. And then 8 more tens, which gives me 13 tens. So I'm going to leave the 3 tens here and bring over the 100. So 100 plus 200 is 300 plus 400 is 700. Now, if these match, I know I had subtracted correctly. That is how you check by adding. Let's do another let's do a 4-digit subtraction because you're going to get into 4-digit subtraction. So let's do 5,163 minus 2,545. Okay. So even though I have a number in my thousands, I am going to make sure I always start with my ones place. So 3 ones minus 5 ones. I can't do that because I don't have enough ones. So I need to go to my tens to help me get more ones. I'm going to take a 10 away. I had 6 tens. Now taking a 10 away leaves me with 5 tens. You always have to take before you can give. Okay? You have nothing to give if you don't take. So I have this 10 that breaks up into 10 ones, and I have 3 ones. 10 and 3 makes 13. So 13 minus 5 is 8. Now I'm going to look at my tens. I have 5 tens minus 4 tens. Can I do that? Yes, I can. So 5 tens minus 4 tens gives me 1 10. Now I'm going to go to my hundreds. I have 100 minus 500. I can't do that. So I need to go to my thousands. My thousands are going to help me get more hundreds. So I'm going to take 1,000. I had 5,000. Now I'm only going to have 4,000. Okay, guys. How many hundreds make up 1,000? If you said 10, you are correct. It is going to be 10 as long as you're only moving up one place. So 10 hundreds I get from that 1,000, and I have 100. So 10 and 1 makes 11. So I have 11 hundreds. 11 hundreds minus 5 hundreds gives me 6 hundreds. Now I'm going to go to my thousands. I have 4,000 minus 2,000, which gives me 2,000. So my difference is 2,618. Now we're going to check by adding. Remember, these are our two parts, and we need to make sure it equals our whole. So we're going to do 2,545 plus 2,618. 5 plus 8 gives me 13. So I'm going to leave my 3, bring over my 10. 1 10 plus 4 tens is 5 tens, plus 1 more 10 is 6 tens. Then I have 5 hundreds plus 6 hundreds, which gives me 1,100. So I'm going to leave 100 here and bring my 1,000 over here. Then my thousands, I have 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000, which gives me 5,000. So that is how we subtract with regrouping, and then we check with addition. This sum matches the whole that I started with when I was subtracting.